first motherfucking Stavvy solves your problems. We have a number which I actually should have remembered, but I'm not going to give it out right now. We have a bunch of voicemails that people gave that called in, and we're going to actually play those voicemails, so you're going to get a chance to be a part of the show. I'd love to do a live call-in show, but unfortunately you are all animals. So this is the first one of these shows. We're going to be, hopefully all the fucking tech and shit. We tested it out. Hopefully it works. In fact, actually, let's see if you can hear. We have our with our boy, our super producer on the line. He will be playing your calls. Our boy, the Hard Dick Savage himself, Big Ralph. Ralphie, are you here, baby boy? Talk for us.
Hey guys, what's up?
Did you just hear Ralph? Does he sound hot to you?
Yo, am I coming through hot?
Does Ralph sound sexy to you, motherfuckers? Let us know. You can hear Ralph. Great. So we got Hard Dick Ralphie on the ones and twos on the board playing your voicemails, and it was gonna be fun. So I got this cute background. You like my background? Fuck, hold on. Ralph sounds like he has a tiny peen. You shut your fucking mouth, Jay Maurer. Okay? You do not say that about my boy Ralph. Thank you, though, for subscribing. And thank you, everybody, for going on Twitch. I wish I was doing stand-up comedy, but the world is ending, and all entertainment will be through Twitch or Instagram Live. And I have chosen my tribe. My tribe is the gamers, not the hot women, unfortunately. I know what's really in my DNA, where I really, truly belong, and here we are. So, although I would like to get naked. That's the one thing about Twitch I don't fuck with. I'd love to show my titties off. I want to do yoga on Twitch, but they make you put a fucking shirt on. Anyway, so to get fun, to have a nice time on Twitch, we're trying this format. And if anybody wants to donate, if anybody wants to subscribe, I've said this before, but just to reiterate, everything I make for the month of April will go to help those people that got fucked in the ass by coronavirus in a major way. I gotta research maybe some food banks, maybe some, people on the front lines, hospitals, and shit like that. Dude. So I'm not keeping any of the money for the first month. I'm giving that shit up for people that are maybe having trouble paying bills. I'm gonna figure it out, whatever. But thank you everyone for to Deadbeat Daughter for subscribing. You cannot donate your cock, Mr. Wife XXX. We do not accept micro donations. Why don't we start with our first call? And here's the thing. I haven't heard any of these because I want it to feel like a live chat show. I said, hell yeah, dude. I can't trust you not to say a slur, or else this would be a call-in show and get me banned, you fucking pieces of shit. So this is the next best thing. We got a bunch of voicemails. Dude, hell yeah, dude. Ooh, the hype train's getting harder than my dick. Jick Johnson, kiss me on the butt. Genji mains for Bernie. Oh, dude, hell yeah, dude. Everyone's getting popping off right now, and I fucking love that, and I respect that. So like I said, I'd like for this to be a call-in show. Oh, dude, hell yeah, dude. But you're all scum, so I can't trust you. So instead, our Hard Dick Savage Ralph, which you will not be disrespecting, by the way, let me reiterate that. No disrespect to my boy, young Ralphio. Dude, hell yeah, dude. And my boy MKM, they have very diligently vetted these. So if anybody has said the N-word, dude, hell yeah, dude, you get banned. If anybody said anything rude, you don't get to fucking get your fucking voicemail through, bitch. So I haven't heard any hell of these. Yeah, dude. Damn, dude. Thanks to everybody going off right now. American Low, TSF Long Beach. I haven't heard these questions. It'll be new to me, and I will answer these, dude, and I will guide you as somebody who has made the most of has gotten very lucky to just make the most of what the Lord has cursed me with. A small fucked up dick. No, look at my hairline. Oh, dude, hell growing it out during Corona. I'm fat as shit. I think I mentioned that my dick doesn't work. All this kind of stuff. Oh, I'm sure I'm 5'7", and yet I have persevered and I've made something of myself. And some could argue I got lucky by having an ironic racist podcast with a man that I forged a codependent relationship with during our early 20s, while he was an alcoholic and I was over 300 pounds and addicted to food. And maybe that's not, not everybody can do. I recognize that. Not everybody can fluke get rich off a podcast. But I did some other stuff too, okay? So, and besides, our country, you can't probably afford therapy. So I'm the next best thing. So let's play some of these. Let's play some of these voicemails. Ralphie, why don't you hit us with our first motherfucking voicemail of the day?
All right, without further ado, let's get right into it.
Hey, Stav. just wondering, how do I get over a previous bitch and be able to bust during sex? Because it takes me forever, and I want to bust fat ropers. Thank you.
Okay, nice. So this is kind of a two-part question. Our friend, who did not leave his name, how does, and if you couldn't hear, he was first of all, speak up, son. Put a little bass in your voice if you want to get some pussy. Okay, I can hear your meek through your voice. All right, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Why you're whispering to me like you're the fucking yin yang twins right now, but speak up, and that's number one. That's first piece of advice from Stavvy. Second of all, you said, how do I get over a past bitch? And I would say call her a woman first and foremost. That's number one. Show some respect for the opposite sex if you want to be led into their pussies, okay? Or asses, or mouths, for that matter. And that goes if you're gay as well, or want to fuck men. If you want to get access to their penis, don't call them a bitch necessarily. Anyway, that's another aspect. And then you said you have to get over this person because it takes you forever to bust. So these to me seem like actually, Ralph, play that again. Play that one more time.
How do I get over a previous bitch and be able to bust during sex? Because it takes me forever, and I want to bust fat ropers. Thank you.
Okay, so you said it takes you forever, but you also want to bust fast ropers. Now, unfortunately, buddy, I got some bad news for you. Because if you're not busting fat ropers when it takes you a while to bust, you're not going to bust fat ropers if you bust quick. Okay? Let me tell you from my personal experience, the longer it takes to bust, the fatter the roper. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if cum works like butter, where you have to churn it for it to become nice and thick. That's my personal hypothesis. But if you're busting, thin ropers, if your rope is looking like a fucking ribbon instead of a nice fucking sturdy thing you could hang yourself with, which it sounds like you might be considering, and don't, by the way, you're in trouble. Okay, that is the fattest your rope is gonna get, is if it takes you a while to bust. So some other things I would say change your diet up. What are you eating? Okay, you need to stay hydrated for healthy jit. Also, why is it taking you forever to bust? You know what I'm saying? It takes me forever to bust sometimes because I have a fucked up foreskin that if you pull back, it doesn't go back all the way, so it hurts sometimes. So I need multiple breaks. Also, cardio gets in the way. If I'm the one pumping, I have to take multiple breaks to have sex. So that can be the problem for me. Now you started this talking about not being able to get over, your ex or somebody. So it could be mental. Maybe you're thinking of them. Maybe you're thinking of the ways that they, treated you poorly, and that's making you feel bad. So I would just say, in conclusion, maybe you're not attracted to the people you're fucking, and that's why you can't bust, unless you have a fucked up dick. And if that's the case, work on yourself and get a higher quality of person, or experiment sexually with the opposite sex, with the same sex, or, somebody with a fucked up haircut, or like a missing eye, or, an amputee, something like that. Get a little spice sexually in your life, and that should solve your problem. Okay. I think, an SSRI, some people are saying in the chat. Jerk off less. Okay, let's go to the chat. This is fun. So that's kind of you just heard what I said off the top of the dome piece. Now let's all, as a community, come together and help our brother. Stay hydrated, jerk off less. That's good. I like that. He's having sex with a dog, somebody else says. My man needs to lay off the somewhat high APV IPA tall boys and resin hoots before sex. Yeah, if you're getting fucked up, that doesn't help. Take time off to heal. Also, yeah, that's the other thing. I'm sorry for calling you meek. Maybe you're hurting. I've been there myself. I've been meek. First of all, it's not a bad thing to feel that way.
Oh, dude,
if you're hurting,
yeah, dude.
Maybe you're not supposed to be shooting fat ropers right now, bro. All right? Maybe you need to fucking jerk off your heart instead of your cock. Maybe your heart needs to bust. You need to cry. Get it out. Take some time off. All do that kind of shit before you're out there trying to fucking judging yourself, by the way. That's another thing we need to fucking think about. Not judging yourself. Not being hard on yourself. And also, bro, not everybody's going to shoot fat ropers. Not everybody's coming through like Peter North with fucking cum that looks like gack. You're not gonna look like not every woman you fuck is gonna look like she's at the Kids' Choice Awards, and your jizz is the green shit that's coming from the ceilings. That's not gonna happen for everybody.
Hell yeah, dude.
So that's also a possibility. And I'm sorry to say it, you might not have that many in you, and that's okay. Just something to think about. But right now, take some time, heal, drink water, drink less, booze, all that kind of shit. Okay. Next. Thank you, Rob.
Stavvy, baby. I was just wondering, my girlfriend lives about an hour away from me, and I would much like some pussy, but there is quarantine. So,
right. Of course.
Should it be okay for me to drive an hour just to get pussy, or should I stay at home and socially distance by jacking my dick? Thank you. Love you. Love the show. Suck my dick.
Interesting. I will not suck your dick. So you would really desperately need some pussy, and your girlfriend is an hour away. And you are... See, here's the problem. I need to know more about this. I don't think it's the same guy. Now, listen, brother. Let me start off first and foremost by saying we all understand what you're going through. We would all love to be getting sucked off or be sucking people off. I think I speak for everyone. In the chat, in my personal life, everyone feels that way. The easy answer is no. You should not be driving to get pussy. Okay, that's the easy answer. That's the one for your country that you should be doing. You should be jacking off. You should be taking some time to explore your own body. Think about shit that makes you feel better. Without a woman present. Having said that, not everything is perfect. Sometimes you're gonna go over there. So what I would say is, you're gonna need some kind of minivan. You're gonna need a van. Okay, you need a mobile fuck operation. Don't go in her house. There's fucking bacteria there. Okay, here's what you need. You need a lot of Clorox wipes. You need to rub her down fully and completely. I'm talking titties, pussy, mouth, head, armpit, everything. Delouse her and delouse yourself. Okay.
Hey, stop.
And then,
dude, hell yeah, dude.
And you're gonna, Ralph. What are you doing, baby? Come on. You're fucking the flow up, but it's all right. I still love you.
Is my shit looping back through?
You're good though. You're good. Anyway, you're gonna need some kind of mobile fuck thing.
Dude, hell yeah, dude.
Thank you, Roebuck. And don't kiss. She has to put her pussy through a window, and you have to put your penis through that. And by the way, you need to be wearing a hazmat suit, and you need to cut a hole for your cock, and you need to be wearing a condom. Okay? That's the only safe and responsible way for you to get pussy during the pandemic hour. Don't stop anywhere. Don't stop for gas. Don't see anybody. Don't do anything. And bust. There could be no kissing. Wear a mask. She's wearing a mask. She's hanging her pussy inside of the window of your van. You could also, the reason I say a van is because you could do sliding doors and have like kind of a plastic sheet and cut a hole for her pussy to go through. Bent over, of course, from behind is what I'm saying here. And that, again, is acceptable. Okay? Maybe you could set up a tent for privacy for her. But that's the best I can do, pal. I'm sorry. Otherwise, I would say no, don't go get pussy. Don't go mingling about getting all the germs wherever she lives, giving her the germs from where you are. It also depends on where you're from. I wish this was a live show so I could ask follow-ups. Okay. Stand in front of each other and make each other come via intelligent, sexy dialogue? No. Meet halfway in a McDonald's parking lot? No. Just break up with her and fuck your roommate. That's also a good solution from 420-69. And yes, we are good on voicemails for today's stream, but we will be doing this every week. So if you don't get through today, we will talk to you next time. Thank you, MKM. I have her come to you, but that doesn't solve the problem, you fucking idiot, Space Cub. Can you self-fuck? Yeah, that's a good... beating off, of course, is what you like to do. Steal her pussy off her own body and make it a... No. No, that's ridiculous, OG Mudsbones accountant. Cut off your dick and balls for America. Everyone needs to become a castrato for America. My coworkers caught some people fucking in a parking lot last night. Nice. Yeah, respect. I get that. I understand the desire. I'd love to fucking get my dick sucked right now. Okay. I'm considering fucking tonight. I need an accountability partner, chat. Curvy Corpse, don't do it. Don't fuck tonight. I know you want to, unless that you live with the person, but don't expose yourself to fresh germs for probably some substandard cock. Harold fucking Julius, don't fuck Curvy. Don't try and fuck Curvy Corpse with your little ass penis, and fucking fuck up the whole world. Sometimes I'll be reading the chat. Also, my girl has COVID, and I'm just wait to take her down as soon as she's recovered. Very nice way to think about it, Dumpy Duluth. Give her some penis as a treat for, only give her dick if she uses her antibodies for a vaccine or whatever the fuck they're doing now. Next question, Ralphie. Thank you so much. Next question. Let's keep solving the dilemmas of the people out there. Yes.
Hey, you're super funny. My question is it extremely unhinged to send my ex, who kind of hates me and I haven't talked to in months?
Yes. Whatever. Yes.
Okay. Thanks. Bye.
The answer is yes. But I do like the question. You said there was 2 of these, Ralph?
Yeah. Here's the follow-up one.
Okay.
It looks like it came in 2 minutes after the initial.
I see. It's okay.
Hey, this is a follow-up for the nude question.
Hell yeah.
Forgot to mention that it's because it's his birthday. Okay, bye.
Okay, nice. All right, so on some level, I like where your head's at here. Sending nudes, a fresh nude. Listen, don't send him something from the archives. Okay, first of all, if you're sending him something from the time you guys were together, you're just doing it for yourself. Send him something fresh. Let him know what your pussy looks like now. Let him know what your titties look like now. If that's what you want to do, but certainly do not go back into the, he's got to get a fresh one. If it's even a good idea, which I don't know that it is. Now, you said he hates you. Again, I'd love to get more follow-up on here. Maybe leave a voicemail follow-up and let us know more details. But why does he hate you? Were you a dumb bitch? Did you cheat on him? Was he a dumb bitch? If he's a dumb bitch, don't do it for yourself. You don't need to be sending people titties if they mistreated you, even if it's their birthday. If you were a dumb bitch, it depends. Do you think sending him do you have any ulterior motives here? Do you just want him to look at titties for his birthday because you're a good guy? Maybe let him see your titties. Especially if they're looking better now or new or some different way. If you're trying to ensnare him using titties, ass, or pussy, then you have to look into yourself. Are you doing it? Are you an unhinged person? Are you trying to be unhinged? If you are, then don't do it. Send somebody else, pictures of your breasts. Send a Twitch streamer / I don't know, I'm just kind of brainstorming here. A guy who does podcasts and Twitch streams or something, like people that would like to look at them. Other people that that you'd like to fuck post-quarantine in your everyday to day life. There's other people that will like them. So if you're doing it in a nefarious manner, don't do it. If you think he could just look at them and be like, nice, and not contact you, not whatever, then yeah, go ahead, go for it. But my guess is that's not the case. My guess is this is going to get sloppy, and I would not do it if you think it could cause any harm to this man who it seems like he hates you. Don't do it if it's going to complicate either his life or your life. I wish I could know more. I wish I could ask you more questions. I would err on the side of not doing it, though, personally, and send somebody else your titty. There's plenty of people. Okay, what else? Anyway, what's the chat have to say about this? She says he has anger issues and thought I cheated on him. Oh, so you don't want to get involved with this guy. You thought or you did cheat on him? Just trying to do a nice thing. I don't know. I would stay away then. Do not send the pics to your pony died. Send them to somebody else. Save virtual sex for people you wouldn't fuck post-quarantine. What? Harold effing Julius, I don't agree with that at all. I do shave my own mustache. See, that's the problem. I don't want to have virtual sex with people I'm not going to fuck. This whole thing is wild. I'm not getting a lot of it's just like if I'm showing you my penis via the internet, it's only because I'd like to show it to you via the real world. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to beat off with someone I'm never going to fuck. What's the point of that? In my opinion. Yes, also unsolicited is a bad idea. Sorry. I should preface that. I guess I assumed there would be some kind of polite workup. Happy birthday. Would you like to see my titties? But yes, I would say err on the side of not doing it. Tips on making my dick look more impressive. This is the eternal struggle. And I actually thought if we're all going to be having sex via FaceTime for 6 months, a year, whatever. Someone needs to do a makeup tutorial to show me how to fucking do like stage makeup for my cock to make it look bigger. Contouring. Maybe put like a shadow on my balls or something like that. I don't know. You need to know the angles, you need to know the lighting. I would say over the top. Top is bit, and which here's a trick, and I'm afraid I'm giving away but everyone knows these tricks. You gotta hold your hand, you gotta pretend, you gotta do a visual thing where it looks like you're grabbing more cock that's not there. That's my big secret. That's my catfishing thing. Is like do it like the top of your hand is at the base of your dick, but then somehow with an optical illusion you use the extra fingers to make it look like there's 3 more fingers worth of dick underneath. But really the dick stops up here. Okay? That's one of my tried and true tricks. 903-883-STAV to get all your fucking questions answered by the young fucking Copernicus himself, Stavros Halkias. Wait, not Copernicus. Who's the fucking guy? Nostradamus. Although I guess he didn't give advice. He gave prophecies. But whatever. Shut the fuck up. Let's fucking get to the next one.
Hey, Stav. Big fan. I do not so much have a life advice question as much as a question about you that I want to know. When
Nice,
in
okay.
your life did
These
you
are
learn
acceptable.
that you had the spirit of comedy?
The spirit of
wondering.
comedy.
Big fan again. You bring me a lot of joy. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
My man. Thank you for that question. Okay, the spirit of comedy. I don't know, man. I mean, I think I was always... The two things that have plagued my life are comedy and fried foods. Foods that are delicious but bad for you. And it all started for me. My origin story, my superhero origin story, is my mother was a waitress at a Greek restaurant on Saturdays. And I would... If I waited till she got back home, which was like at 1 a.m., she would bring leftover calamari. And the only thing on at Saturday midnight was fucking Saturday Night Live. And I was a child around the time of the Chris Farley, Adam Sandler SNL years. So I think the late in that run, I was staying up late, the late Adam Sandler and Farley years. And I would watch a fat man be funny on TV, have a great time by myself, and then be rewarded with calamari. And that's how it all started, baby. That's basically how my life has gone. Most of my adult life is doing comedy and then eating fried foods afterwards. And then, oh damn, holy shit. I just realized, fuck, I would hang out with my mom and it was awesome. And now I just fucking do comedy, eat fried shit, and try and fuck girls to fucking recreate that. Holy fuck, dude. You see that? I'm in therapy. It's not just you motherfuckers. My whole life is trying to recreate those Saturday nights. I'm the funny fat guy. I eat the fucking fried foods, and I seek the comfort of a woman. Fuck. Are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I'm fucking... Call me Stavros Freud out this fucking bitch. I just fucking self-diagnosed my goddamn self. Wow, dude. I gotta call my fucking therapist, bro. I'm canceling on that motherfucker. I figured it all out. Holy shit. You see that? See the power of this chat show? We're fucking saving everybody's life, even myself included. God damn. This is fucking wild, bro. I'm not comfortable with all this fucking knowledge I just got of myself, dude. Wow. That's my whole goddamn life. Just trying to recreate those Saturday nights with my mom eating fucking fried food. That is my favorite type of night. This is fucked up. That is exactly what I love to fucking do, bro. And I'm bummed. And it's pathological. Sometimes I don't even like... It's not even about the sex. It's about fucking hanging out with a girl and hugging her. I mean, you know, it's about the sex also. I do like to get to bust. But... Whew, goddamn, bro. This is fucked up. I mean, I don't want to fuck my mom any more than anybody else does. Fucking everybody wants to fuck their mom, basically. That's psychology, bro. Duh. My mom was not bald with a ponytail. I'm the one who's going to be bald with a ponytail. Damn, dude, you know what I realized? It's going to take forever to get a bald ponytail, dude. Bald ponytail is going to take like a year, but are we still going to be in quarantine? Am I gonna be fucking walking around with like a weird half mullet? Not a full bald. That's a tough look. If I could snap my fingers and have a bald ponytail, I would do it immediately, bro. Damn. All right. Well, look, I can't dwell on this anymore. I have to. Let's get another fucking question in quick.
Hey, Stav, I just want to know, is it safe to eat pussy with a surgical mask, or should I donate my N95 to the nearest hospital? Thanks.
Okay, good question. You know what? It's crazy I haven't done the research on how safe it is to eat pussy. How safe it is to eat pussy during COVID. Let's fucking look that up. Eat pussy. Coronavirus. I asked, is it safe to eat? Here, I'll show you guys. I'm sorry I'm using Bing. Don't make fun of me. Fuck you. It was available. I asked, is it safe to eat pussy coronavirus? And it says, is eating takeout food safe during the coronavirus? Raw produce. Is it still safe to eat amid corona? I guess if pussy is raw produce, then yeah, bro. But I would say, again, similar to, go back to the van question and answer that question. You can't. Unless you have a completely, you need a fuck van. Everyone invest in a fuck van. Okay? You need one of those old Chrysler minivans with the sliding doors. And you have like this door comes up and goes, and there's like a fucking plastic sheet. And then maybe there's like a tent that you delouse you spray fucking Lysol on her pussy, and then just her pussy comes through the tent, and then you go, and that is safe. Otherwise, yes, send them to the hospital. But yes, you might get Michael Douglas disease. Je suis Michael Douglas. Let's never forget. Never forget. If there's ever been, that's my Lou Gehrig's. We should call it, yeah. Any injury you get eating pussy should be called Michael Douglas disease. You sprain your tongue, whatever it is. Let's see. Let's get another question. That's a good question, though.
Hey, Stav. First of all, I'd like to thank you for everything you're doing for us during this time.
I'm a hero. You're very welcome.
The question is, how do I stop feeling like a worthless piece of shit every day? Basically, I'm really unmotivated, and I feel like I'm stuck, and I think I might be depressed, but it's just so hard for me to be positive and optimistic. If you have any tips on how to feel happy, I guess. I would love to hear what you have to say. Alright, that's it. Thanks.
Okay, nice.
Bye.
I would say first thing I would say is you gotta lay off the lean, baby girl. It sounds like you're in a fucking DJ Screw mixtape. And if you are not on drugs, I apologize. But you're probably fucked up, is my guess. And that's not gonna help things off the top. But having said that, we've all been there, right? Shit sucks. Sucks to be fucking sad. And the fucking world does not help, bro. If you're out there thinking about the world right now and how fucked everything else is, that's gonna fuck you up. So if you're in the real fucked up zone, right, which you are, we've all been there. I was, honestly, 2 weeks ago, I was like this. I was trying to I couldn't even fucking game or Twitch stream. So I've been there. But first step, some fucking motherfucking self-care, baby girl. All right? Just don't use first of all, using your brain when you're this fucked up and feeling bad is bad. So just zone the fuck out for a couple days. Watch shit that, for me, it's the John Wick movies. Okay? And then do some drugs at first and then slowly come off them bitches. I did that with edibles. I was taking 75 milligram edibles, and then I fucking, I kind of slowly went to fucking, then I only took half. Then I took 5. Then I didn't. And I actually have not done drugs for the last 2 weeks because they were making me fucking depressed. So watch whatever your John Wick is. Don't think about the world at large. And then fucking do little tiny goals. Slowly build on your little tiny goals. And just kind of get shit that makes you feel good. Like I started doing yoga. I've been doing yoga every day. Okay? I've started with like an easy ass yoga for fat motherfuckers that anybody could do. It was just basically bending like this for an hour. But I'm working my way up. I'm riding my fucking exercise bike. I set up my fucking Twitch channel, and each day I'm doing more shit that makes me feel better. And it's a very slow process, and sometimes you're gonna feel like dog dick. And you just gotta take the L on those days and just kind of fucking retreat into some comfort. But it's a slow fucking process, you know what I'm saying? So don't be too hard on yourself during it, and don't get too fucked up during it, and have little ass goals and do some shit that you like. That's basically it. Sending tits to Stav cured my depression, Kirby Corp says. So I didn't say it. I didn't say that one. I want you to get better, but explore all angles. What else we got?
All right.
Let's hear the next one.
Stav, Fanta, if you could make one movie, star in it, and remake it, what would it be? Thanks.
Wait, did he say his name is Santa? Can you play that again?
Stav, Fanta.
One movie, I get to star in it, and I get to remake it. Well, the first thing that pops into my head is the movie Caligula, where Helen Mirren shows her young titties. And I haven't seen the movie. I have seen the screen caps from Caligula a lot. Those screen caps. So if there's a guy that gets to fuck Helen Mirren in the movie, and by the way, we would be using Helen Mirren today, I would remake that movie and I would get to fuck her. Boogie Nights, that's another good one. I'd love to, have just a huge prosthetic penis. Feel what the fuck it. I would just wear it all the time to get into character. Kiss Philip Seymour Hoffman and get to fuck Heather Graham. That's pretty good. Obviously, the John Wicks would be awesome. Thor Ragnarok, but I would make a sex scene where I get to fuck. The fuck is her name in Thor Ragnarok? She's hot as shit. Tessa Thompson. Basically, any movie that a guy kills a bunch of fucking people would be tight. But to me, I would like to go to the titty zone before I go to. I don't see myself as an action hero, but I see myself as a guy that sucks titties. I could play that right now. I mean, I could get to the action hero thing. That would be fun, I guess, to have like a get the Marvel, but just fucking be like Kumail Nanjiani and just fucking get in a bunker somewhere with a fucking personal trainer and get fucking steroids shot up my nuts and just get jacked. That'd be cool. But I think in terms of my acting range, a guy that looks at titties and sucks them and, gets his dick touched by somebody with big ones. I suppose that's probably really my calling. Monsters Ball, that's good. Get the fuck Halle Berry. What else we got? Big Ralphie, you hardcock savage. Hit me with it.
Stavvy, baby, this is Benjamin from Austin. Since the world is ending, I have my bicycle strapped down with luggage and a camping equipment. I'm going to head out here and go to the Rocky Mountains for a few months. If you were a 1930s Great Depression hobo, what kind would you be? I'll take my answer off the air. Thank you.
Okay, nice. This man is about to be murdered, by the way. This man is just going to be fucking overcome by drifters or coyotes, and I don't know which one, but that doesn't sound... Benjamin from Austin, brother, you sound like a caricature. I'm sorry to say that. Fucking brother, I don't care what the fuck the government says about staying indoors. I'm going out there. I'm getting my fucking bike, and I'm getting a antique suitcase that looks cool but is fucking does not make sense at all, is not utilitarian whatsoever, and I'm filling it up with banjo spare parts, and I'm gonna play bluegrass across America. And he's just instantly murdered the first time he camps. But I like him, and you know what, it sounds cute. It sounds like a cute way to be, and I just hope you're staying safe, bro, because I would love you and I want you to stay safe, and that doesn't sound safe to me. I'm very scared here in New York. I'm jealous of that. But what if you get sick, bro? All right, whatever. What kind of hobo would I be? I guess I'd be a scam hobo. Dude, those train hobos. I want to be the guy with the fucking... He's wearing a top hat, but it's gone. The top is gone. That's a pretty funny guy. You can see his big toe out of his shoe. That was always a funny type of hobo to be. You're basically a 1930s hobo. Is that why you asked this question? Oh, yeah, I assume so. Call in. I just want to know. I just want to check up on you, buddy. Let me know you're safe. I could be a guy that scams, a scam hobo, where you murder a guy and take his clean suit and, ransack his whole shit. It would be nice to just do this over a barrel fire. Just fucking warm my hands over a barrel fire. I watched Mad Men, and the gay guy, Sal, he just becomes a hobo. Were hobos all so gay back then? Because I don't necessarily know that I would like that. Not that I'm not open to getting sucked off by a guy, but a dirty hobo ass from the Depression, that sounds tough. Anyway, Ralphie, what the fuck else? These are good questions, though, and I hope my man in Austin. Check back in, Benny. I hope you're doing okay. Hit me with the next one, Big Ralph.
Hey, Stavvy, baby. First time, long time here. Listen, my question is a little intimate, if you will.
Okay.
I met this girl on Tinder before this whole quarantine thing happened, and listen, I want to know, what should I do? We've been talking every day. We're vibing. But I can't, meet up to clap some motherfucking cheeks, so... What do I do, Stavvy?
Man.
Just wait until quarantine's over? Or
do you hear how horny he is in his voice?
Start cybering or some shit.
Ralph, can you play the last half of this? This man, listen to the pussy thirst in this man's voice. Play the last half again.
Yeah. We're vibing. But I can't, meet up to clap some motherfucking cheeks, so...
Here's the thing, bro. If you don't know this person, you can't fuck a stranger during quarantine. Okay? I don't know where you live. I don't know if you live in a hot spot. Unless you're in the woods with Ben and you come across another traveler, then you can suck and fuck. There's no rules in the wild. You can get head on your fixed gear. Or I guess it's not a fixed, on your road bike. You can put one of the fucking handlebars in your ass. You're going to have to start cybering, bro. You're going to have to ask to see your titties. Okay? You're going to have to be suggestive over these messages, over these texts. I think Instagram is the easiest one to jack off on because it's very easy to send that. People are much more apt to send a nude when they know it's disappearing. So you start the conversation off nice, you're a little suggestive. Maybe you send a picture. Maybe you're looking cute. Maybe you're looking shirtless, showing her a little fucking collarbone, right? Shirtless selfie, you're ratcheting shit up. And if she's as horny and if you're vibing as much as you say you are, then titties should flow pretty easily, especially in the time of quarantine, not cholera. Sorry, I was thinking of the Gabriel Garcia Marquez book, Love in the Time of Cholera. This is Love in the Time of Corona. It's going to be a lot of beating off on camera. So, in fact, this is just general advice for everybody. Get a light setup. Get a light rig. Okay? You got to look good. You want your cock, you want your pussy, you want your titties to shine. Natural light is the best. Be out in front of a window with your tits out. That's the best you could possibly do. But if you don't want to show your whole neighborhood your tits or cock, get a nice little lighting setup. But it's gonna be a lot of beating off. You're performing. That's the problem with it personally. That's why I don't like it. It's a performance more than it is the animalistic act of fucking. That's what I love about having sex, bro. You don't have to talk. You don't have to think. You stop talking. You just get to fuck. For a second, you're free. And you get to just, bury your little nub in some fucking fertile puss. That's over. You don't get that animalistic joy, but you do get the nut. And for men, it's the nut is a lot of it for us. Get it. You're free once the nut comes out. So get a light rig, jack off. If this is real romance, you should buy one of those things that you control the fucking vibrating. That company, Zoom is number one because of fucking Corona, but the company where you have a vibrator and somebody else controls how high it goes, that company's fucking doing numbers. Because I'm actually thinking about it. I'm kind of hard right now. I'm not fully hard, but my dick twitched thinking about getting to control a vibrator in somebody's pussy. That to me is a lot better than just beating off and having to time it. And especially if you're on FaceTime, it's like, do I go to my face? Do I go to my cock? I can't get the angle. Like, you don't want the same angle because then the complete underneath angle. Although your dick does look huge on that, but then it looks like You're kind of like trying to, look past your dick. A lot of problems. But I would say buy one of those. Give it to her. She's your girlfriend now. And control how hard a vibrator goes in her pussy and jack off to it. So that's the answer to that one, brother. What else? Ralphie, give me the next one, baby.
Hey, Stav. This is Tom calling from San Francisco, California. And I have a conundrum. I love nachos. They're my favorite food.
Respect.
When I'm drunk, I'm not drunk. I love them.
I love this question, Tom.
Nachos too. But she just revealed to me today that she likes to put lettuce on her nachos. I think that's horrible. Like, you have amazing nachos. They're crispy. They're savory.
Ooh.
Fucking wet, tasteless, disgusting green things on nachos. And it's literally caused us to delay our dinner by like 4 hours. So what do I do? Do I succumb to eating fucking disgusting lettuce on my nachos? Do we split in half and only put lettuce on half of it? Do I just, dump her? I don't know. I need to know what to do. Help me, Stavros.
Send that fucking bitch packing, Tommy. Lettuce on my fucking nachos. The fuck? What the fuck kind of home were you raised in, motherfucker? You're absolutely correct. Listen, you're absolutely correct. I'm trying to fuck this fucking, the textures up. Fucking soggy ass, wilting ass lettuce, only good for the first fucking bite, and even then it's not even that fucking good. Get the fuck out of here. Get this bitch out of here. That's a fucking deal breaker. No, okay, listen. I guess you could go half and half and just watch that fucking idiot enjoy her fucking her cooked lettuce. Ugh. I suppose if the nachos aren't coming in hot, you can fucking sprinkle, but fuck lettuce. Lettuce is the worst green there fucking is. Give me a spinach. Give me a fucking arugula. Give me a cilantro. But you can't eat a whole fucking bushel of cilantro, obviously. But, like, she just wants one layer of lettuce over top of the whole fucking thing, or does she want it in? If she wants it in, she's got to go. She's got to fucking go immediately. If she wants lettuce mixed in, that bitch is a sociopath. And she's going to try and fucking kill you in your sleep if you disagree. You're going to make one minor disagreement that you didn't even think was a big deal. She's going to be like, we get a full-length mirror? Or should we get maybe like a little, what do you think? And you're like, I don't really like the full-length mirror. It's kind of taking up a lot of space. She's like, oh, okay. And then she fucking stabs you in your heart while your children are sleeping downstairs. One day. That's the kind of person that wants lettuce mixed into their fucking, if it's in the middle.
Dude, hell yeah, dude.
That makes me fucking, that disgusts me. Fucking mushy ass lettuce. If it's on top, fine. But not the whole thing. You gotta go half and half.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
On top only. If it's in the, like, let me reiterate. If it's mixed, if lettuce is mixed into these nachos, you have to kill her before she kills you. Now, you don't have, you're in danger. Get out of the house right now, in fact. You should be like, honey, you know what? I think we should definitely do lettuce. She's like, really? I love that. And then when she's not looking, hit her in the fucking head with a hammer and starting you life. Meet up with Tom. Hit the Rocky Mountains. You and Tom suck each other off while looking at the stars with no light pollution because you're not in a big city anymore. That's my advice to you, buddy. And I'm sorry for using the B word, but I was incensed by that. Yeah, eat a fucking salad on the side. Don't fuck nachos up. Oh, I want wings. Let me fucking cover them in zucchini. Fuck you. I'm eating wings. I'm enjoying my fucking wings. Don't fucking try and fucking. Let's cover it in fucking. What's a healthy sauce? I don't even know. I'm too pissed off to even know what a healthy sauce is. Let's put tahini. I don't fucking know. Whatever. That's the thing. You got tasty foods and you got fucking foods for health. Don't fuck up my tasty food with a fucked up food for health in the mix. Let me enjoy my fucking nachos. You fucking bitch. You gotta go Tony Soprano on her, dude. My fucking nachos. You put lettuce on my fucking nachos. I'll fucking knock your teeth out. Something like that. Dude, say that to her. Hit me with another one, brother.
Hey, Stav. So I
I'm deep in quarantine right now, getting pretty bored of Netflix, and I can't really tweet about how we should vote for Bernie because he just dropped out. So I'm wondering if you had any advice on how to fill the gap in my fucking psyche and soul. Thanks, man.
Okay, so you just need general advice on eating up hours, clocking up hours. I mean, I guess reading. I tried to read, bro. It's fucking annoying. I read one book. It was like a buddy of mine suggested I read like a noir book. It's like about a detective, but it's like the character rapes people and murders people for no reason. It's just like it was just like a mystery detective book, but he's raping in the middle of it. Just I didn't really like it. And I'm currently reading the biography of Kobe Bryant, but it's just boring, dude. Reading just hurts my head. I've been listening to go to bed. I throw on a sports podcast and just pretend sports are around and drift off to sleep. Have you tried looking at your phone? I'm putting in about 11, 12 hours a day. That eats up some nice hours. And you say you're tired of Netflix. Here's what I would say. Pick a director. Just go through, pick an actor. Go through their films. Give yourself little homework assignments for Netflix. Or game. Gaming's a great one. You don't have to Twitch stream. Just play it on your own. In fact, I fired up Red Dead just for myself the other night. Just like a porn star having sex on a night off. I would just say get into here's a good one. Cook a nice long meal. Go to the grocery store one time a week, mask up, get all your shit, and make like an elaborate meal and enjoy yourself. I had some fucking ribs. Make some nachos, no lettuce. That kind of shit. It's easy. The sad part is it's easy to eat up time. I mean, I guess you could improve yourself. You could work out. I've been doing yoga. Do one thing good. Start your day with one good thing that takes up some time. Yoga takes up an hour. That's nice. Go for a walk for an hour if you live in a safe area. And then make one big-ass meal. Fucking read for an hour if it's something easy like a sports book. And then watch a movie by a guy that you want to get into. Like, I've been watching a lot of John Carpenter movies right now. I'm fucking his shit up. 1 healthy habit, 3 bad habits. It's the golden ratio, I would say. Do drugs. I wish edibles didn't make me depressed because I would be fucked up. Bro, I can watch the same movies over and over again because I don't remember what happens in them when I'm fucking on edibles. It's awesome. I know I'm having a good time. I don't remember the plot at all. Fucking rules. So do drugs. As a fellow fat brother, how do you stay as positive as you are about it? Road copter pilot. Well, my brother, you just gotta fucking do what makes you feel good. Sometimes I succumb to the illness and I overeat sugary cereals and I feel bad. But I realize it's not about my body. I don't feel bad about how I look. I feel bad about the way I feel sometimes. So just do shit that makes you feel good, slowly, one step at a time. And, I guess you just be charming and despite being fat. You develop a personality, develop some interests, get good at stand-up comedy, and then have it be destroyed as a medium. God, that's when I start getting depressed, when I think about stand-up just disappearing. Me picking the stupidest art form to love the most, even in a world where it existed, and now it becoming a world where it doesn't exist. But anyway, dedicate yourself to one skill that's not really financially viable, but makes you sort of more interesting. And I've been doing that for 12 years now. What cereal? Good question. I'm on a Golden Grams kick currently. I know it's a weird one, but you soak those bitches up, they get mushy, dude. Throw some fucking of my roommate's Cocoa Pebbles on top like a little garnish. That's good shit. I like to mix cereals, brother. Let me tell you that much. Love to mix cereals. People seem to be talking about squirting. I don't think it's just piss, personally. But I'm not a doctor. It doesn't seem like piss to me. When I've encountered it, it feels like a different substance. But, again, I don't have a medical degree. I've just, ate 37-year-old Italian woman's pussy for like 45 minutes when I first moved to New York, and she never spoke to me again, but she squirted all over her own IKEA couch. And when that happened, it did not feel like piss to me. Hit me with a fucking new question, Ralphie, baby.
All right, here you go.
Hey, so I started going bald at like 22.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I have red hair.
Ooh.
And it was all good, but then like it started going away, and I have really blonde eyebrows. So when I shave my head,
yeah,
it looks like I've been going through chemo, but I don't know how to fix that stuff.
Yeah, that's a tough one. You're probably pale as shit too. You're probably so pale, brother, aren't you? I can see this guy in my fucking mind's eye, can't you? Close your eyes. Think about this freckly cocksucker with his blonde ass eyebrows. I'm going to say dye your eyebrows. Power move. Look like Cara Delevingne or whatever the fuck her name is. Okay? Get some tanner. Get some self-tanner. Just look fucking... Get ripped. Get fucking jacked. You want to get strong. You want no one to be able to fuck with you. All right, no. Let's give you a real answer here. I'd love... Can you send me a picture? I won't share it on stream. And I might roast you verbally. I will admit that. But send me a picture. I'll give you a whole workup of what you need to be doing. Of how to make the best of your look. How bald are you? Because what you might want to do, what might be a cool look, is just letting it grow a little bit. I don't know. I need to see a picture. I need to see how white you truly are. Yeah, I need to get a better look at you, buddy. You need to grow a beard. What the fuck? Can you grow a beard? That should solve it. Dyeing your eyebrows is a funny move, bro. Being a guy that dyes his eyebrows. You can't do that. You can't dye your eyebrows. Because the whole point of shaving your head is an acknowledgement of reality. You're like, I know what's going on. I'm making the best of what I got. I'm not kidding myself. So when you shave your head but then dye your eyebrows, then you're almost like, it's not what the only good thing about going bald and embracing it is the authenticity behind it. So if you fucking dye your eyebrows, you're gonna look like a fucking asshole. You probably look like a clown. Fuck, I'm sorry. Ronald McDonald looking ass motherfucker, probably. I'm sorry. I actually think you know what? He just emailed me a picture. And this is actually the guy who sent the email. Fuck. Okay. Sorry for calling you bald, Ronald McDonald. I didn't mean it. Ralph, hit me with the next question. Honestly, send me a picture. I'll give you some real fucking some advice.
It's not really advice, but I'm curious on how you guys make so much money from the podcast, and yet you guys live still so humbly when you guys only splurge on PS4s and TVs and stuff. How do you guys do it? You make so much. What do you do with all your money? Does it just sit there?
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I mean, I grew up fucking broke, so I'm scared of, spending money. I don't want to live lavishly. I still have roommates. I save a lot of my money. I also have a house in Baltimore that some of my family members live in that I pay for. So it's an investment, but I'm also helping my family out. But just saving, bro. I'm not trying to be like a fucking... This shit could... Like, look at it right now. We're in a fucking quarantine. If shit really went bad, we could have a little nest egg. So growing up poor is nice because it's like... Being rich to me is just buying two PlayStations. Having two PlayStations means I'm rich. Getting extra dipping sauces means I'm rich, bro. Getting an appetizer on top of whatever I get, that's fucking money, baby. I don't need to fucking buy shit other than tracksuits. Yeah, I'm just saving money. I bought a house. And yeah, I don't know. I just buy whatever I want and just keep the rest in the bank, but what I want is fucking nothing. So do I shave my pubes? I trim them. if they get unruly. I have 2 Norelco 1 blades, one for my cock and one for my face. Sorry, my energy's a little low because today was a day where I got up. I didn't eat until 1 o'clock because I had a whole pizza very late, and my stomach hurt. And instead of having a smoothie, which I have been doing, and actually I have to eat, I'm going to make a smoothie right after this, I ate a big-ass bowl of Golden Grams. And at first I had a nice little pep in my step, but now I'm crashing. Do you like the smell of your gooch? I don't particularly like that smell, no. Dr. Cheese Meat. Hit me with an MF in question, Ralfaru.
Hey, what's up, Stav? This is Pete.
Big Pete.
Your birthday, fucking that Fat Tuesdays a little while ago. I gave you a little birthday card.
Oh, hell yeah.
With a little goat man doing bicep curls, and I was just wondering if you have any ideas for drawings for me to do while I'm fucking sitting in my house losing my mind. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know.
Big Pete. Pete drew me a fucking beautiful card. It's very sweet of him. Actually, do I have it here? Hold on. Let me show you this man's work. I have it actually in a box called with my stuff. I keep nice memories, but it's under my bed, and I don't feel like getting it. But I'll show it next time. But Pete is he's a very talented guy. He drew me a very nice. I was a satyr, the horny goat from fucking ancient Greek mythology, and with a little ass penis, which I didn't like, but it did look, unfortunately, a lot like what my penis actually looks like. Things we would like to see drawn. Well, breasts, first and foremost. Fantasy art. That's the best kind of art. A lady riding a dragon with her tits out. She's fucking cutting a golden ram, but it's the devil's riding on it. Do that. Draw that. And let me be the devil. And I'm getting decapitated by a sexy bitch. Big ass tits. Actually, Pete, here's what you do. This loops everything together. Okay, if you were sexting with somebody over Corona and you want to meet up and fuck, but you can't, you get Pete. Pete, here's your new business model, baby. People that don't know each other and haven't fucked yet, you draw them fucking. And then they jack off to the pictures that you draw a little flip book of them fucking this new person. And it's like a porn that you fucking, that you didn't even know you did. That's fucking genius, actually. That's $1 million fucking dollar idea, bro. You draw people that have never met because of Corona. You draw them having sex. And you become a fucking millionaire, dude. I want 10% on the back end for that one. Legolas X1234 says lactation is low-key the hottest kink. I don't know about that. But I'm not hard when I see it happening. I'm not hard necessarily, but I'm not hard either. So I wouldn't say it's the hottest, but it's an inoffensive one. And people say breast milk tastes good. So they say it tastes like Fruity Pebbles milk. Hell yeah, dude. I would love that. Shit, if it tastes like Fruity Pebbles, and I'm sucking on a titty, and maybe I'm fucking, I guess that would be cool. Much to think about. A lot to think about here. Okay, Ralphie boy, hit me with another fucking question, baby.
Hi, Stav. I was just wondering, I'm in high school. I just want to know, the best way to get head. I'm a junior. All right, love you. Bye.
Okay, damn. Respect. I remember being a junior in high school and having this exact question, brother. And what I will say to you is that it's actually, most of what will get in your way is being nervous. Being scared of women, in my experience. But basically, bro, you just gotta be nice. Pick a girl that you like and be nice to her, and she'll probably suck your dick. But don't get all weird and high schooly and do something fucked up. Just do some nice stuff and then get to know her over time, and don't overthink it. My friend Ben has a rule. It's the longer you talk to a girl, the probability of her sucking and touching your penis goes up, and I think that's a pretty hard and fast rule. So you sound like a bit of a young dumbass, which we all were. But just be a nice guy. Stop gaming with your boys. I know you want to game with the boys, but just talk to a nice gal that you seem to have something in common with, and the head will come, brother. Be a good guy and head will flow from that. That's the river. The river good guy is where head floweth from. So get in there, bro. And I believe in you. Epileptic Fish asks, does that rule work on moms? Yes. A mom is a girl. I mean, if she's single. And Rotten Cheese CA says, don't talk to women, just lift more. He is wrong. Will it work on dads? That's a good question. You have to pick. Who asked that? Sir Tom Chutney asks, will that work on dads? If you pick an activity that the dad is into, some weird middle-aged guy activity like model trains or, little airplanes, stamps. If you talk about that enough, maybe he'll suck you off too. Ralphie, how we doing on questions? How many we got, baby boy?
When we kick this one off, it'll be top 5. We got 5 left.
5 left. I love it. Let's get it.
Hi, could you sing me a song about how you're gay and your dick is small? Thanks.
This is an advice show. So I guess I have to answer your question, and the answer to your question is no. Sing us a song. I'm the gay ass man. Fuck, I can't help it. It's in my blood. My penis is smaller than shit, and I cannot get hard when I look at a woman. But boy, would I love to suck dick. Ah la la, I am gay. Fuck, I was gonna say no, but it just felt so good. Fuck, I try to be a serious advice guy, and you drag me back into the mud. My penis. All right. Next question. Hurry up.
Question. When you catch yourself in the moment, because you have the moment where you're like, okay, I'm just not going to get hard. Like if someone's giving you a head and you just get to that moment, it's tough to get out of there. You kind of just have to wait it out until she realizes that it's never going to get up. Do you have a move, a go-to, like when girls have their friend call them on a bad date to get them out? Do you have like a emergency red alarm thing where you can get out of there before she realizes that you're Olympic fucking loser? Thanks, man.
Interesting. Yeah, I have my friend call, and if I'm not being hard, I text him and I'm like, call me real quick, and I'm like, oh fuck, it's the little dick, it's the dick getting soft police, and I'm under arrest. Can you believe this? I can't believe it's the guys who normally get hard with no problem, but this time they're arresting me because it's the only time I've ever not been hard in my life. Okay, yes, that moment, to answer your question though, that is an epic question, as T.S. Sifen Long Beach says. But yes, of course you have to have a moment where there's a moment where it's not happening, and that's tough. Now you try and you pray to keep that at bay as long as possible. You try every trick in your book, right? Normally, what I'm doing, if I can, and unfortunately, I've learned that I am gonna get hard fast, brother. And if there's on days that I'm struggling, the dick's got to go in quick, and that goes against my normal ethos of loving to just kind of play around, suck on a titty, eat some pussy for a long time. If I'm comfortable with the person, if we've hooked up before, I got to get in that pussy with a quickness. And if I feel the quality of the erection is not what it is, but it's hard, but I'm like, oh, this is not going to last. It's almost like I feel the check engine, my tank is on empty right from the start. You thought you filled it up, but you're like, fuck, I didn't, and I'm running late. Sometimes that happens, and I got to get right in there quick, and I got to pound, and I got to bust. Because if my dick stays hard, I like to, extend. I like to fuck for a while. Enjoy the whole thing. So that's option one. Now, if this is a new hookup, I'm nervous. Typically, I have issues getting hard early on because I'm nervous. I'm a nervous boy. I have anxiety. And I know it's not happening. I'm just going to eat pussy and just jack my little pecker and pray to God something happens. But I guess my move really is just like to maybe just jack off and suck on some titties if that happens, and just kind of hope they're going with me there. That's why I've learned to eat pussy and finger, because you just have to get by, Have you ever seen like one of those pitchers, one of those guys that plays baseball but he's got his hand on a nub? He doesn't have a second hand. He just has his glove on a nub. That's how I've learned to fuck. It's a disability having a little penis, a soft penis, and a little penis. I guess in summary, you just have to eat pussy, play with a clit, play with some titties, and, you know, hopefully they're cool and they've busted a couple times. And in my experience, if a woman's busted a couple times, she doesn't give a fuck how you come. So I'll just be like, let me suck on a titty. Jack me off, suck me off. Just hard though, man. That moment is a tough moment. That realization where you're like, fuck. It's the same feeling where I was like, Dad, like I would always expect my dad to come to my soccer games, and he would come about once every 5 times, and that's about the ratio of how hard when I get a real nice one. And it's just like you're just waiting there, peeking at the gym. Is like, is he coming? Is Dad gonna come this time? That's how I feel about my dick. And with each time she sucks, and the softer it gets, I'm like, damn, abandoned again. This time by my penis, though. Next question, baby boy.
Hey, man, I was just kind of wondering, I have a weight problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kind of trying to see if you have any advice on how to get cut, you know, maybe lose some pounds. Definitely, probably no beer, right? Anyways, that's all I had for you, man. Thanks for the podcast and everything. All right, see ya.
Nice. Well, listen, brother. You know, I think me and you both know the answers to this, and I'm not the best expert because although academically I know these solutions, your boy has struggled his entire fucking life with being fat as hell. What's worked for me always the most, the only time I've really lost weight is when it affected when I was like younger and I didn't have self-esteem, like college, right out of, you know, all that shit, and I couldn't get pussy because I was like fat and had no self-esteem, so I lost weight. Unfortunately for me, and then the second I got a girlfriend, I got fat as shit again. Unfortunately, my life is in a place where now I get to fuck no matter how fat I am, and there's dick pills that exist. So the previous question, not getting hard, even that is solved, even though I'm probably going to kill myself with high blood pressure or something. I'm probably going to have a seizure or a stroke because of all the dick pills I've taken at such a young age. But having said all of that, yeah, bro, I mean, you know what it is. It's small steps. It's cutting out the fucking booze, definitely. Cutting out sodas and shit like that. But yeah, it's a simple thing. You just got to get moving a little bit and just stop eating the tasty shit. But the tasty shit is so fucking good, and I know that. But more than anything, you got to want it. And it sounds like you're in a place in your life where you might want it. So just do shit that makes... And I kind of answered this earlier from a question in the chat. Just do things that make your body feel better. And that's the first step. And then eventually, the more momentum you get, the easier it is. I've kind of yo-yoed up and down. And when I have lost weight, it just feels good to get your habits up there. But make it a habit. Eat a little less. And shit will start improving for you. And that's when you'll get addicted to that instead of the fucking Totino's pizza rolls. But boy, them shit's good. Let me tell you. Certainly I'm not... Quarantine me is certainly not the guy to ask about losing weight, bro. Although the yoga's been nice. I'm getting limber. But my fucking diet it's tough, bro. I'm so depressed. Just being stuck in here. I want to get pussy. I want to do stand-up. If you are enjoying this and you want your problems solved by Stavvy, you want Stavvy to solve your motherfucking problems, call 903-883-STAV, 903-883-7828. Leave a voicemail. We will play them next week. We are going to do this next Friday. Anyway, keep these voicemails coming. Ralphie, I think we have a couple more, don't we?
We got two more.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's play them. Thank you, PBO Strom, you motherfucker.
All right, here you go.
Hey, Stavvy, you here. This is quarantine, man. I've been jacking off like I'm 13 again.
Respect.
And my wrist can't handle it, so I had to switch hands. And now I can't jack off with either hand. I was wondering if you could help me out in any way, and anything I could do. Thanks.
I love this man, by the way. This man... See, you motherfuckers are talking about fucking people. You're talking about risking the lives of your fucking grandmothers and fucking people with autoimmune diseases to go get some fucking pussy off Tinder. This man has burned 2 of his wrists. He has ruined... He has done lasting damage to his fucking cartilage in both his fucking wrists to keep this fucking country safe. He's jacking off so much. And you motherfuckers have to go get pussy. Don't even think about the fuck van from earlier until you have ruined both of your wrists jacking off. So salute to this man. He's a fucking hero. I will say we got to make some kind of pulley and lever system where you use your feet. So maybe there's a big rope, you tie it around your cock. You know, you throw there's a rope tied around one of your ankles, right? And then you fucking have a big top, put it over a pulley, and then you tie it to your cock, and you just go, you go fucking, pretend this is your foot, you're kind of like yanking it down with your foot, So this is your foot, and then you just kind of like beating your cock with that. I'm not really an engineer, I don't have the mock-ups for that, but that could be some kind of lever system, pulley and lever system, were connected to your feet with a rope tied to your cock, or maybe even a pocket pussy if you really want to get fancy. So that would be my advice for the conundrum you're in. And again, thank you. You're braver than everyone who fought in Iraq.
All right, last one for the night. Here you go.
Ooh, last one for the night. Fuck.
Stavvy, baby. This is TSF in Long Beach.
My boy.
Some advice in these dark, dark times. So we're fucked, right? I mean, our cheeks have been absolutely
blown out,
spread right the fuck open.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Accurate read.
17 million people applying for unemployment. We can't go outside. We're completely fucked. We have no leadership, nothing. Why the fuck are we not out in the streets burning shit down? I mean, look at Greece. Greece, like, when shit hits the fan, Greek motherfuckers know how to take care of business. They get out there, they start fucking shit up. But for real, man, like, what's wrong with us? We used to have balls. We used to when times were tough,
did we
get after it? And
I don't think we did.
I don't understand it. People just go to Twitter and like fire off these people suck, they don't care about us. Well, I don't know, man. I think we should get out there. I just want to know, what do you think we should do? How do we dig ourselves out of this, or are we just completely fucked and we should just give up now? Thanks, brother. Thank you for what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Love the content. You're keeping us sane in these times. Yeah, peace.
Yes. I would say definitely we should emulate Greece in every way. No, I think you're on something. I think we should tear shit down, and we should take so many naps that we ruin the world's economy. Listen, bro, I know what you're fucking feeling and everything, but I think there's a pandemic and shit, and I'm not trying to die, even though it would be fucking cool to throw a Molotov cocktail through like a Chase bank. And I think more people would have to die for anyone to go buck ass wild. But if you want to do some shit, call in next week and let me know, the kind of fucked up shit you did. You should become a fucking vigilante, bro. You ever think about being a superhero? Get a mask, put some fucking spandex on, just rape Jeff Bezos. No, don't do that. Don't. I'm not saying do that kind of stuff. That's a joke. It was a joke. That concludes the first episode of Stavvy Solves Your Problems. Thank you guys so much for listening and being a part of it. If you want to be involved next week or any week, call 903-883-STAV. That's 903-883-7828. Leave a voicemail. We'll play it on the show. I had a blast, and we will be back next week. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.